Rock of Gibraltar is just 12 miles across the mouth of the Mediterranean to the Spanish enclave of Ceuta on the African coast.
The importance of Ceuta right at the mouth of the Mediterranean was recognized 3,000 years ago by the Phoenicians. Today, Ceuta has a wealth of historical fortifications and buildings, well worth a visit.
Ceuta is thought to be one of the pillars of Hercules, and passing that means we're leaving the Mediterranean as we head for our first port in Morocco at Tangier.
Tangier is the second largest industrial center of Morocco, after Casablanca, and has just opened a brand new modern marina. It's within walking distance of the Medina, the ancient town, and we have fun wandering the narrow alleyways.
But to see a truly spectacular Medina, we take the train into the ancient city of Fez, second largest in Morocco and widely regarded as its cultural capital.
If you visit Fez, consider staying in a Riad, an old palace or stately home converted into a boutique hotel. Ours has 10 rooms at €85 a night.
We took the train into Fez, and now we're going to go take a look around, but it is pouring rain. We'll see how they do in all this rain.
It's nearly 600 miles to the Canary Islands, although we could also pull into Rabat or Agadir along the way if needed. Our satellite weather forecast shows we will get mainly headwinds, which should be fairly light. Famous last words. But it starts off lovely. We have some clear nights for stargazing and spot one of our favorite constellations, Taurus the Bull. This time of year we can keep an eye on Taurus, where we might spot meteors from the Taurid meteor shower.
That's the light of Morocco in the back. That's Casablanca we've just sailed past. We've got about 350 miles to go to the Canary Islands. We've had some nice sailing, and now I hope we'll get a bit more nice winds. Looks like the winds come back up again. We've got about 2 and a bit days to get to the Canary Islands. We'll make landfall at Lanzarote. Meanwhile, we've got to deal with little fishing boats off the coast here. And that's the lights we're seeing in the background, but some gorgeous sailing. Wow, what a gorgeous sunset. We're really lucky, I think, to have a nice calm day here. So we're motor sailing south along the coast of Morocco. Got about a day and a half to go to Lanzarote, and fishing boats around here, so we'll keep an eye out for them.
On cloudy evenings, the stars are obscured, but we can see the tiny phosphorescent plankton stirred up by our wake. For most of this passage, we're not more than 30 miles off the coast of Morocco, close enough to see fishing boats and the loom of the coastal lights or storms over the land. And for small birds like this guy who ventured out here by mistake to find a place to rest.
Is that a long flight?
Yeah, and one is right on your shoulder there.
I wonder if this is how pirates get their start, with a bird on their shoulder. Teach them to say pieces of eight. Then the last evening we run into headwinds and have a bouncy few hours before we get into Lanzarote in the Canary Islands. It took 4 days to get to the Canary Islands, and now we'll prepare for our longest passage so far on Distant Shores 3, as we get ready to cross the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean, next time on Distant Shores. Please throw a comment below if you're interested in ocean passage making, and check out our previous transatlantic videos, crossing on a catamaran, or crossing on our previous record-breaking passage on Distant Shores 2, our southerly 49.